Okay, now, if you don't get it, you just don't get it. When it's fishing time for them, when they're going fishing, some people ain't gonna never get it. Some people gonna play blind to what's really going on, and every day I think about different scenarios and different situations of how some of the people minds are stuck. Because the reason why I said the mind is stuck, that's the major key to free a lot of these people. But if you don't free the mind, everything else gonna stay intact like it is. And I just can't watch it go. So with this thing called the internet, I see so much nonsense. People put some of the weirdest things on here, and for a quick example, the shortest thing we could use is some people will say it's a distraction or it's many distractions. And yes, it is true. It is many distractions because you'll see people put hoax up here about people passed away that's still living. You'll see girls get on here showing their bodies, looking for a dream. You'll see dudes getting on here acting like they the toughest in the world, like they never took a loss. You see people on here sad, depressed, broke down. You see so much people with so much different emotions on these social media internet apps. And one thing that I always looked at before the internet, I would say, because I always keep saying it, I looked at a world that was hurt. This world hurt. No matter how tough some people may want to be, or don't matter how tough some people may seem, a lot of those tough people are hurt as well. And many could see it inside of them, but they don't bring it out to show it to the world, and they hide it, and they express it in many different ways. Many people express their emotions in many different ways, where some people always use I don't like these little, I call it a stereotype example that people use. Hurt people. Like, to me, no disrespect to the people in the world that keep on using that joint, but it's corny. It's a corny saying, because it's good for people to say it to make it sound good when they're having a speech or a conversation, but it's not good to say when the real reality, when you got some people that's hurt in this world that don't hurt people. They actually help people, and they actually don't want to see people hurt. So, as I said, it's okay to say a lot of things in this world, as I hear people saying nowadays, because a lot of people are saying a lot of things and not fulfilling what they're saying. And I'm not going to say like, yeah, I came from a generation, you gotta do, nah. It's supposed to be where all of us came from, a time and a place where you say something, you mean what you say, and you stand on what you say. And what you say, you actually live it. But nowadays, we have people saying things just so people could like them, so people could love them, so people could be around them, so people could adorn them. And that's weak. That's false. And some people love this, but it ain't something that you're supposed to love, because there ain't nothing good about it. There's a lot of fake love going on in the world. But if you know, real love is real. And it don't gotta be broadcasted. Because as I always say, love is an action that you show, not something that you say. And people are so lost nowadays. When you hear love, people just think about that we're talking about a male and a female and sexual. We really live in a lost world. And one of the lost things that people really need to get out of thinking it's okay to make things okay and not do nothing about things. As I keep saying time after time, you let evil get away with what evil get away with, and that's why evil will prevail. Because many people let people get away with it. And you could keep on with your nonsense of thinking what you think, but the real reality of all of this, the human race gonna have to be shocked to actually change. You done got the power from Jah. Humans are doing things with their own will. Humans are doing things that they want to do. Whether it's from a good side or whether it's from a bad side. People are choosing to do what they want. And with that, we all see the outcome of what's going on in this world. People suffer off of what other people do. And I used to say that people gotta come to realize the truth about that, but as I've been really realizing this year, people love to stay in denial. And I remember when I used to waste a lot of energy as a young teenager, try to grab people out from drowning mentally. And Some people used to just drop themselves deeper and deeper into the water. And I didn't get it, but now I do get it. It's like you could come to the water and try to save them, but you grab their hand and you pull, and while you pulling, they pulling you into the water while you trying to save them and pull them to land. And that's when you in the tug of war that you entered to of doing a good deed, of trying to save somebody. And this is the duel that we have in life today, where some people call it yin and yang. Some people call it good and evil. Some people call it black and white. Some people call it Babylon. Some people call it Zion. There's many different names this thing been called. I call it duel. There's many different names this thing been called, but it been living. And people, let me correct myself, human beings that don't want to see it, they don't see it. They don't see it. And as I said, I'm learning to be okay with people not seeing something that anybody wants them to see, even me. It's okay. Because you're going to be doing more than wasting your energy. You're going to be draining yourself. And then, this is the creepy part. The same one that you try to save, you have to look where they will pull you in the water and pull themselves to land while you are drowning. And they won't save you out of that water. They will keep on walking on land while you are drowning by yourself. So always know who is who in this world that you live in. And always know what is what and what is going on. Because, yeah, you could look at this as simple living, but if you don't see not what you're supposed to see, but if you don't see things with your two eyes, that's on you. That's on you. But just know that one day, the same thing that you ignore, it will affect you, or it will affect somebody close to you that you really truly love. And that's no lie, or that's no denying, or that's no skip the commercials. That's just how things go. You can't escape away from that. You know, none of us could. You can't escape from that. And it's just like the thing of people running away from death. When Jah call your name, Jah call your name. When it's time for the universe to take you back, the universe is going to take you back. And whether what you believe in you ain't gonna be seeing no more. That's the shortest way I could put it. Because it's going to be quick. When that heart stop beating and that soul lifts out your body, it's quick, like a second. You won't feel nothing. You won't hear nothing. And they don't teach the people this. They give you some joint. You're either going to heaven or you're going to hell. They're always scaring the people. They have nothing better to do than give the people folklores and fairy tales. Make you keep dreaming. So either you're gonna dream good or have a nightmare. Dream good. Dream big. Because they'll have you dreaming crazy. So, yeah, the world gonna shake up. Because they done mess with energies already. They done mess with frequencies already. And the common human don't understand that the electric energy in this universe is always awoken, but now it's shining even more like a beacon of light. And I wouldn't say the children are waking up. I would say many different souls around the world. From the animals, because they always been wise. Some of you humans are catching up, and that's the sad part. Call yourself top class. I always say, how far has the human race really came? How far? It's easy for them to say how far the human race came in their books, in their documentaries, in their movies, on TV. It's very easy for them to say that. But for you to actually talk to the people and let the people voice their opinion about how far humans came, many people wouldn't like that. Because I always think humans haven't come far. We have much more further to go, as in this thing we call the human race. God bless everybody out there. Peace and love.